And, Joe, Houston is as advertised. I mean, they can really crash the glass. They can rebound. They can defend. It was tough scoring points tonight.
Yeah, it also doesn't help when you miss free throws and layups, and we did that especially in the first half. I thought we had some good looks, and, you know, when you combine that with going 4 for 23 from the three-point line, you don't help yourself either. And they don't let you help yourself, but we also have to make some plays, and I thought that they did a good job getting on the backboard and picked on some matchups that they liked in the second half. And obviously, you know, Mills is as advertised. You know, you saw some spurts. He took over in the second half for a little bit, and they've got some really good players.
Yeah, they really did. And I thought Chris Harris maybe played the best game he's played in his career, certainly since we have seen him play. He had 10 points and 10 rebounds, 6'10", 250. He blocked shots, and he was a force in there.
Yeah, he caught some. You know, he was around the rim and did a good job of ducking in and getting over his shoulder. And, you know, experienced senior, you know, sometimes the necessity and the urgency sets in, and he's had a good year. And I thought he did a good job of catching the ball deep, which we allowed too much, and he finished them all like you hope a guy would.
Jaden Gardner was fantastic again. Joey played 40 minutes in this game. He had 29 points and 19 rebounds. He was just fantastic again.
He was, and we got off to a bad start offense. I thought we were almost running in quicksand the first couple of minutes, and then we sort of settled down. And you know, we missed front ends of 1-and-1. Did not help ourselves, and you know, we got to get him some more help. We got to shoot the ball a little bit better. And I did think that I thought Tristan at the end played a little bit better. I thought JJ, I thought he played really hard and played really well and didn't have a ton of looks, but probably turned a couple down that we would like him to take. But we got to step up and make some shots too.
And the guys got in foul trouble too. You had a bunch of guys with 2 fouls at halftime.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had a bunch of guys with foul trouble, and so did I mean, I think we had 4 guys with 2 fouls, and got to move our feet a little bit better. And you know, we played out of it. You know, I mean, I thought in the second half, with the exception of one stretch, we actually defended pretty well. They hit a couple of shots and drove it downhill in our ball screen. Defense slipped up for a little bit, but we got to get better at that.
Some nights the 3-ball drops. Sometimes it doesn't. 4 of 23 for the Pirates here tonight, Joe, from the 3-point line. But Houston had a lot to do with that. They're good defensively.
They're very good defense. I mean, you know, you look at the percentages, what they shot. You know, the first game we lost, and someone shot on the 40%. You know, our defense was good enough. Our offense failed us in making some shots. And like I said, in the first half, you know, we had 3 or 4 layups at the rim that you got to get there, and you can't have them blocked or can't miss them when you get there. And free throws, you got to step up and make some plays.
And when you play a talented team like this, you play Houston. For the Pirates to win a game like this, you have to play so well, and you have to be on your A game just about in every statistical category.
Well, there's no margin for error. I mean, you have to make a decent amount, not all. Maybe if you make 6 or 7 threes, you shoot, you make some free throws, you make your layups, and then I thought our defense for the most part was good enough to win the game. I mean, you know, we did a good job. We're even on the backboard, which was obviously a major concern. Didn't turn it over. Those are winning statistics that we did better at.
Right before halftime, Houston got on a run. It was a close game in the first few minutes. Neither team was getting a whole lot done offensively, but then, Joe, at halftime, down 12, 33-21. What was your message to the guys at halftime?
I didn't think we had played well. I mean, I'll have it, like you said, as a tribute to them, but, I mean, there goes free throws, and I thought we gave up a couple early offensive rebounds for early in the first half and then sort of eliminated that. Now, 2 of the offensive rebounds they got in the second half were untimely for us. Mills' offensive rebound was untimely for us. We had he interested in it. That's got to be our rebound. And Charles gave up one that he's got to go get, which he will as he continues to get better. But I just think that our offense was what hurt us the most.
Made a little mini run when Brandon hit that 3-pointer, cut it to 9, then they come right back down and get a shot and make it.
Well, we tagged it. We were supposed to be switching the ball screen, and we switched it, and we still tagged it. We tagged the guy who wasn't supposed to tag it, and they threw the ball back to the guy that tags man, which he wasn't supposed to do. So we got to show it on tape, and hopefully we'll learn from those type of things and be able to correct it going forward tomorrow, starting in practice, and going to Temple on Saturday.
Yeah, Temple coming up on Saturday, 6 o'clock. We'll be on the air at 5:30 with the Bud Light Countdown to Tip-Off show. Aaron McKee takes over at Temple his first year. Fran Dunphy retired at the end of the year. And some of the same cast of characters, Joe, that we have seen, Quentin Rose and Nate Pierre-Louis and J.P. Mormon, they've got a lot of guys back.
They do, and Forrester's having a good year for them. They've got, very good defensively, extremely, their stats defensively are terrific. And, obviously going on the road, you got to be amped up and ready to play. And we'll have to bounce back tomorrow, show some tape of ourselves, and then move on to Temple.
Okay, Coach, thanks so much for the visit. We'll see you in Philly on Saturday.
Thanks, Jeff.
That is the head coach of the Pirates. That is Joe Dooley joining us on our Coca-Cola postgame show.